15 USC 1681A. Let's scroll down to number 2, exclusions.
Except it provided in paragraph 3, the term consumer report does not include.
Does not include. So is it fair to say that everything now that's going to come is not included? Is that
That's
fair?
fair, yeah, because we're about to read it now.
All right, so what does it say is not in?
Report containing information solely as to transaction or experiences between the consumer and the person making the report.
So that's how a regular person would read it. Read A1 again.
Report containing information solely as to transactions. Right.
Well, what is your payment history? Isn't your payment history a history of all your transactions? Right?
Right.
Now, it says, or experience. If you have a line of credit for $10,000 and you are using that line of credit at any given time, the amount you use, isn't that your experience between you, the consumer, and the line of credit with the creditor?
Right.
So I want you to reread that again now.
Report containing information solely as to transactions or experiences, the two examples you mentioned, between the consumer and the person making the report.
Click on the word person. What do you think the word person means?
The term person means any individual, partnership, corporation, trust, estate, cooperative, association, government or governmental subdivision or agency or other entity.
We know Bank of America is a person. We know all these corporations are persons.
Right.
So now let's go back.
Number 2. Except as provided in paragraph 3. I'm learning here, guys. I'm getting educated here. The term consumer report does not include
A1.
A1, report containing information solely as to the transactions or experiences between the consumer and the person, which could be entities making the report.
So if your transactions and your experiences are not included on your consumer report, where does a late payment come from if your transaction history is not a part of your consumer report?
So what is that's crazy then.
I'm not going to sit here and speak if I'm not getting results from what I'm telling you.
This is crazy.
See, Factors of FICO, a technology software company, isn't law. Factors of FICO are only factors of FICO. Payment history, utilization, length of credit history, mixture of credit and new credit. Those are FICO factors. It has nothing to do with your consumer report. Your consumer report and your FICO factors are separate things.
Right.
Your consumer report exists without a FICO score. That is why when you go to annualcreditreport.com and you
get
pull
the
it,
report,
you get the report with no score.
Right.
The score is irrelevant because it is not a part of the consumer report. Payment history and experience gets reported. Now we have late payments. Now we have utilization. But the law says, 15 USC 1681A 2A1, it says, except as provided in paragraph 3, the term consumer report does not include reports
containing information.
Information solely as to transactions or experiences between the consumer and the person making the report.
Heavy, bro.
Where did the late payment come from?